Hi there, this is Izzy. Today it's an update on the Dendrobium kingianum. So last year the Dendrobium kingianum flowered in the winter time and it was absolutely gorgeous. Lovely smelling flowers, looked really pretty, and I was so pleased because it was the first seedling that I brought on from being a seedling to being a fully adult plant that was flowering. But since then, I have struggled a bit with the Dendrobium kingianum, and I have to admit I don't think it's particularly liked my care. So things started to go a bit weird last autumn when the newest growth started to die off. So this was the adult growth that flowered last winter, and it produced a couple of new growths, but both of those rotted and died, some at quite mature stages. So one came out here but died, and another came out the other side but died. So I took a look at the potting medium and thought, well, I'll give it some new bark and repot it and see how it goes. And to my surprise, over the winter, during the cold winter rest, the Dendrobium kingianum produced this pseudobulb and this pseudobulb, which is very odd. So this is the other way around how it grew the year before, with the growths coming after flowering. This time it tried to grow before flowering. So that was odd. I'd established that I couldn't see any evidence of any diseases or anything when I'd repotted it, so I just thought I'd wait and see what happened next. And so I've watched it grow these nice growths, and we can see there's a big and a small growth. This is very small, surprisingly small, smaller than a lot of the others on this Dendrobium. But new growth is good. That means that the plant is at least healthy when it comes to vegetative growth. But now I've had another issue, which is that this would have been flowers this winter, and so with this. So two of the older pseudobulbs tried to flower, and both of those failed. So I'm not totally sure exactly what the cause was. I think there's two good possibilities. So one possibility is that the Dendrobium couldn't cope with doing active growth at the same time as flowering. And the other possibility is that we've had the heating on more this winter because of the pandemic restrictions. We've been around in the house more. And so it's also possible that these buds blasted with the indoor heating being on so much and us having a drier environment than normal in the home. So I'm not totally sure which one of those it is, but I really hope the Dendrobium recovers a bit this year. So I'm hoping that these new growths do well, and that perhaps the growths it has after this happen at a more expected time rather than over winter, which was a little bit weird. But we'll just keep monitoring the progress of this one and see how it does. But sadly, no Dendrobium flowers this year. I really like them. That's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to hear more, please subscribe to the channel. And that's it for now. Bye!